The bridge would consume enough concrete to build 140 Empire State Buildings and enough steel cable to wrap completely around the equator. Twice. But even if the bridge could be finished, its builders would still face another test. Every square foot of the Bering Strait Bridge will have to be continuously watched. Every inch of the piers and roadbed must be fail-safe, invulnerable to the violent assault of Arctic ice. A centralized system like this one at Confederation will help technicians track the single greatest threat. A network of sensors warns engineers when the ice force against the piers builds to dangerous levels. The key instrument is an ultra-sensitive tilt meter. Installed in the hollow shaft of a pier, it measures exactly how much the tower leans under pressure from the ice.
This tilt meter is so sensitive that I can actually, if I actually push very gently on this steel panel backing it, I can actually measure that tilt, the tilt caused by my pressure.
A second monitoring system tracks the force of impact through a series of pressure panels, large red plates that attach just above and below the waterline. Video cameras also focus on the pier at water level, continuously recording how and in what patterns the ice pack is breaking up.
Bridge control, go ahead.
Just as crucial to safety are monitors that track traffic on the bridge and the weather. Emergency crews stand by 24 hours a day. Call boxes are positioned every half mile. When a call comes in, the crews respond immediately.
Bridge control, go ahead.
Warning lights and automated signs keep motorists informed of changing conditions. All aspects of bridge operations are monitored and controlled from a central location. But even with the most sophisticated monitors and most meticulous construction in the world, designers of the Bering Strait Bridge still can't be sure how their bridge will handle a worst-case situation. And that disaster scenario might look something like this. It's springtime in the Bering Strait, when the ice is most dangerous. A 250,000-ton mountain of ice, 600 feet wide and solid as a rock, has entered the strait and is bearing down on the bridge, on course to crash head-on into its center pier. If the pier collapses, it could cause hundreds of deaths and ecological disaster.
Bridge control, go ahead.
In the Operations Command Center, technicians are anxiously monitoring the ice mountain's path while desperately trying to clear the bridge. All emergency crews are on highest alert. It all comes down to the pier. Can it withstand a head-on collision with a mountain of ice weighing 250,000 tons? Violent shaking forces the train to an emergency stop. If the pipelines burst, it will send oil gushing into the Bering Sea. But if the bridge designers have done their homework well, and the conical piers work as predicted, the brunt of the impact will be deflected. and his fellow designers believe they have planned correctly for this scenario. But no one can know for certain until the bridge is built. That may not be for decades, if ever. And yet, a bridge across the Bering Strait may be an idea that's so powerful, it's inevitable. So one day in the future, a massive oil tanker might not seem much larger than an ordinary tugboat. As it cruises into the Bering Strait under a bridge so huge, it changed the very face of the Earth. Visionaries like T.Y. Lin and their dreams transform our world.